Rock perfect time. At myself, I'm good.
Are you done already?
Got choppers and cool beans. They say Bug came through and left 50 shots on the steam. Big ass stick, he pull the trigger, it's kicking like gas feet. Big telescope on top of the stick, that bitch reach 1,500 feet. Like what you want, got buku iron, nigga. What you tryna see? Got 45, 40s and 9s, nigga. Anything you need, got 223s and 62s. B said he a different breed. Bug Nation, we go where we please and we'll never leave, nigga. Got buku iron, nigga. What you tryna see? Got 45, 40s and 9s, nigga. Anything you need, got 223s and 62s.
Perfect timing. Wicked. It's not Wicked Wednesday, but sorry about yesterday's show. So, in the words of my boy Tactical Skill Your Turd, aka Tactical Skillionaire, aka Skeletor's grandson, it is Thirsty Thursday. Did he say Thirsty Thursday? Denise, are you froze? Look at this. Denise, are you froze? What is going on? Man, what's up, Calvin Carbon? Oh, my God. I ain't seen you in 100 years. What's going on, brother? Uh-oh, she got to come back. Man, what's up, everybody in the chat, man? How everybody doing? How life been treating y'all? You know what I'm saying? Because life be lifing. But, hey, today is Thursday. It ain't Wednesday, it's Thursday. You know what I'm talking about? You know, today we're going to be talking about, you know what I'm saying, people buying these robots like Odin Armory in the chat. He be buying 6 robots and stuff like that. We've been talking about that today. We've been talking about how AI is integrating itself into our lifestyles and how really basically it done took over because people don't even think for themselves no more here. They use ChatGPT, and I was just talking to some of the fellas last night about using the iPhone and doing the autocorrect. And using the autocorrect and the damn phone, shit, you start getting dumb because the phone spell for you. You forget how to spell words and you spell the word right. And then you go ask somebody about it. Then you got to look and like, I spelled it right. But then you don't even be sure. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see what my mic sound like. There she go. Coming to the stage. She has an LMC and all type of other abbreviations by her name. She is a crisis therapist because she be in crisis 24/7, so she therapy herself, which, hey, that's that black people stuff. Come to the stage is a sex addict, Denise, the therapist. Kid therapy. Why you turn your camera off? It's Thursday. It's gonna be something new.
I like that introduction.
I know
I was
you
wondering
like
who was coming to the stage. I was like, oh, who's coming to the stage?
Hey, coming to the stage is the girl with the OnlyFans that do toe. I got.
Stop.
Okay, I just had to check the check my mic doing well. I got it way over there, and that baby, that's a damn decent mic. You know what I'm saying? And I was finna go get a Shure mic, thinking I need to upgrade. My mic is cute. No cracking.
I have a Shure mic. Go ahead, upgrade.
No, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Now I might have a Shure mic to take with me, and then I take my blue mic with me when I go. You know, when I take my laptop and I go on the road, I'll just take it with me and just leave the other mic. A good setup for the house, and then just have me a little mobile setup. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Hey everybody, happy Thirsty Thursday.
Happy Thursday. There is a tactical ski. Now we got Calvin.
Yes, I have my water. I have my water.
Y'all, whenever Joe Bar come in here, we know it's not water. It's not water. Man, how everybody doing? I apologize, y'all, for not having Wicked Wednesday yesterday. You know what I'm saying? like I said, situation came up beyond my control, and I got so mentally drained that I had to go to sleep. And so I just, you know what I'm saying, I had to reset and then come back today. And then I had a million doctor's appointments today. But I've been in the upbeat. And then, you know, the devil came and tried to steal my job, but he didn't get me. So, you know what I'm saying? I tell all y'all, now why would you call the chat and y'all know that I'm live? Watch this. I mean, who would do that? Like, why would you call the chat and I'm live? I'm live, Uncle Ben. I'm live, brother. Okay. I mean, like, come on. It's like, I just told y'all I'm going to go live.
Happy Thursday.
You know what I'm saying? We even got called to say two things. Whoa, Guns and Barbecue live? School or jail? Break it. Wow, man. That's the brother. That's my very first subscriber on YouTube is Guns and Barbecue.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I'm dead serious. Like, y'all, it was crazy. But, man, how you been doing today, Denise, man? You know what I'm saying? You see I'm in a plain background. My background changed.
It's great. You know why? November is Men's Health Month. So men in the chat, men online, men that will go back and watch this live, please, please, please take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Take care of your mental health. Take care of your heart. Manicure, pedicure. Go out, touch some grass. Take a vacation, please. Please take a vacation. Go to sleep. Get some rest. Go to therapy, see a coach, do some Reiki, go to church, whatever it is that you want to do. Just do something legally and take care of yourself. That's it. Please take care of yourself.
Hey, please. So look, I'm going to respond to this statement in the chat.
What's the statement?
I'm going to put my response. There it is right there.
Oh. Definitely get your STD checkup. Please go and get your STD checkup.
Watch this answer that I'm going to put up in.
Why I got him started?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh,
wait. Let me. I got the word this right.
Wow. So anyway, guys, you know, it doesn't matter how old you are. Please get your testosterone levels checked because even young men will have low testosterone levels. So we just want you to be healthy. Drink your water. Fruit, vegetables, the usual stuff, you know, and go and get your STD checkup. That last sounds too diabolical. You concentrating over there way too hard.
Oh man, I just type bad. You know what I'm saying? I finger type. I broke my hand so many times. I done broke that hand 2-3 times and got it reconstructed. You know, I used to use my knuckles. Some people didn't use their knuckles. I did. Okay, so he said he had to go get his STD checkup. Then look what I said. I sure did. And this D is so clean, you can eat it with some lima beans. Yeah, she can eat it with lima beans. This D is clean. I got clean Talawaka in Dallas. And that is like a percentage of people down here are dirty, and I'm not. So this thing is clean that she can suck it without the wrapper. Now what? Yeah, hater. You know what I'm talking about? I went there. Damn right. I believe in men's health. I go get my prostate check. I go get my colon. I just got my colon checked again this year for this year. Yeah, watching my A1C. You watch all your levels, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? To make sure you don't got no diabetes, your T cell, your viral units, make sure you don't got HIV or hepatitis or because hepatitis is the other disease that people don't be checking for. You know what I'm saying? The B's and C's and all that shit there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the bug might go check yourself. The blood is clean. I can bleed on you and you don't have to worry about nothing. Could you say that?
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm going to say that. Yeah, this blood clean. Yeah, because the blood goes inside the pecker. So for the pecker to be clean, it got to be clean inside and out. Okay. Yeah, I'm done. Look at this fool here talking about broken hands. Broken hands. Oh, yeah, you're a pervert. Yeah, I did, man. I used to punch on stuff, boy. You look at them ugly knuckles, man. I don't use them as much. I haven't used them in some years. I tried. I feel like I'm a distinguished man now.
I got you. And, I just wanted to respond to Odin Armory. Like, I got you. Like, I promise you, I got you. Okay, I got you. No problem.
What this twat say?
he's asking for help. Like he's advocating for his friends. Like
okay, y'all.
great.
So since he advocating for friends, let's get to the gusto. Let's get to the good part. So, Odin Armour is advocating for me, right? Let me move that out the way so we can see this. Let me show y'all what Odin Armour do. Odin Armour do stuff like this. You see that?
Oh.
He put my face on this punk fun boy. Look, that dude is so infatuated with me. He go put my face on a whole fun boy. You hear me? But he want me to get some help. No, dude, you need to talk to Denise and get you some help, bro. Because I can't say you 15% on car insurance, and no, I can't bust you down, bro. That is your wife's job, and Rachel is not gonna try to hurt me because you infatuated with another man, bro. Listen, stop it. Get some help.
I mean, it is AI. We don't have any proof that he actually did it because AI.
He did it. He sent it to the chat. It say Odin Armory. It show he put this in the chat, and he got this little app where he can't help himself. The dude put me on the dude in the bed with Shamar. Do you know somebody seen this and they were like, man, you was in there? I said, bro, the dude is little. I don't have tattoos.
Oh, he said, I mean, he was just just I mean,
look,
anyway.
This is Bug outside acting hard on the internet. I swear to God, bro, I don't even like this dude. But yeah, Carl. I put the link in the book in the chat. Come up here and talk to me. Don't talk to me with your fingers. And I don't want to hear that. I'm at work. You was just in the group chat. So you can bring your little ugly butt up here and we can have this discussion. Because we need to talk about this before we get to our we got 3 minutes before we get to the subject of the night. So let's talk about this. And I don't like my lighting. My lighting make me look uglier than what I am. You know what
You're gonna fix it. Yeah, fix it. You can't fix it.
I'm not gonna fix nothing. I am so like look. Okay, whatever. Look, yeah, come on. Hit the link. You know the link at. The link is I sent you. Fuck it. You know what? Made me do this. I didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna do the link, huh? Here go the link, little mama.
See? It's in the chat. Everybody come up and say hi. And just
come up and say hi. Yeah.
To support you on your outside endeavors.
Support who on the outside endeavors?
You. That's what he said.
What the?
That's what
Why are you feeding into this? Like who? You need to pick a side. This is a fine line right here that you treading right now, sweet.
With that introduction, with the introduction.
Oh, you want some get back? That's the game you want to play. I'm just saying. I just want to know because if you open that door, you don't already open the door. You stuck your head in there.
I just
too late now. You saw what's in the room, so guess what?
I was just saying, right there, looking at the comments. I'm just saying. I think it's time we can talk about the smart house.
No, I'm not finna overtalk me trying to change the subject. The fact of the matter is on, and that's what we on it. We on that type of time. Welcome to the time. We on that type of time.
Thank
you. Know what I'm saying? I don't even know who this is.
Much appreciated. Okay. It's okay. We can get it. Click the link.
Why is people calling? Oh, did I put the link in there?
You did. You put the link in there.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. You know what I'm saying? I put the link in there. I dropped it in. I won't pay no attention. Something wrong with me, y'all. But man, how everybody been doing? Today I was feeling good, man. I made my nurses and stuff all happy today.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I had got a ultrasound on this little mask I have. They're trying to make sure they know, the C word. And the woman had put the lube on the ultrasound thing and rubbed it on me, right? But I'm gonna tell you what she did to me. So she was a good little tick though. We was Joseph. She wiped it and then just threw it. I said, damn, just wipe me and throw the towel. You done with me, huh? She just busted out laughing. She busted out laughing like, you're crazy. I said, I mean, the way you just wiped me, it's just like it just threw me. Coming to the stage is a man with pigtails in his hair. He is a skeleton, but he got meat today. Now, don't turn your camera off.
See, I was gonna put my camera on until you said what you said.
don't you turn your camera off.
We want to see the camera. We
Look at him. Oh, she's so cute. That's so cute. Wait a minute, you know the baby ugly. Oh, it's so cute, so pretty.
Wow. That's your baby.
Oh, that boy
Wow,
so precious.
look at you. That's what we say.
Anybody that can help my crazy mind is a blessing. But I'm not even gonna go there with you, Carl. Let's throw it. I told you I'm on.
Now.
Man, look, man, you seen what he put in the chat, dog?
Yeah, I saw it, dog. You see, I ain't say nothing. I wasn't going. I ain't coming. We already do enough of this on the phone. I'm not gonna do this in your live. No.
Hey, look, wait, bro, wait. You know, Howard J is asleep now, so Howard J finna go to work, and then him and Silverback they work overnight. So I'm gonna hear about this out the blues, like, damn, Bug, you out in the street, and bro, they don't know how to stop. Howard J gonna say something crazy, like Carl. I don't know why he do that, bro. Why he be doing it, bro?
I don't know neither. Carl crazy.
Now I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, just gonna talk about him like that. That doesn't sound healthy.
Oh yeah, we talk about each other, so it ain't no big deal. You know what it is. Deal. When you join Bug Nation, you better have a thick skin because you're gonna be crying to your wife or your girlfriend.
When you join Bug, so don't join Bug. Okay, got it.
Yeah, if you ain't got no tough skin, don't join it. They gonna need you, Denise.
Wait,
your phone.
You just said.
They don't hurt my feelings.
People be ruined. Listen, we don't have people in Bug Nation leave Bug Nation, don't talk to us no more.
Oh wow, y'all kicked them out?
No,
their feelings got hurt.
They got hot.
We don't stop.
Hey man, I'm talking about a lot of people done been in that chat and they exit stage left. Oh shoot. I don't know which. I think the Bug Nation Instagram chat was worse than the Bug Nation chat.
We're terrible to each other. We're not good friends.
Oh yeah, we're not good people.
Sounds like a chat I shouldn't join because you already are a community.
No, like they ran it. Listen, they ran the members out. Joe Bar peek in. He was like, Courtney, we see Courtney every 6 months.
Yeah, Courtney stopped even coming. He used to be on the chats all the time. You might catch him every 6 months.
Hey, that is true. They kicked themselves out. They be like, man. But I'm finna tell you something. The stuff that they put in the chat, man, take a special, like, you got to have a special sense of humor, and you better have some thick skin, or you need to have a lot of clothes on, some layers to stop that heat, because it burns. It burns.
I'm gonna take y'all word for it, and I'll just hear about it, and I'll just support from a distance.
Okay, that's what's up. You know, but yeah, it be something else, man. But how you doing today, Denise? How you doing, Mr. Skiller? How you been? How life treating you?
Oh man, I'm good. Can't complain.
It was good.
Hey, you getting thick on us, Skiller. You getting a little thick. You gained a little weight.
Don't laugh at you thinking about it.
Listen, that's that what? No shade November.
No shade November. It's going down. November to remember. We on the boo. Hey, it's Thursday. It ain't Wicked Wednesday. Hey man, I got to get back for missing, you know what I'm saying, my day. You know what I'm saying? Because Wicked Wednesday on the Thursday don't even sound right. So I got but for real, Skilly, your ass done start gaining some weight because you should look skinny faced. You know, you should look like a good little, I got a job crackhead. He was a functioning crackhead. You hear me?
Wow.
Well,
now you look like a human being.
I'm glad to look like a human being now. I'm blessed.
I already see that. Look at I up you up while tearing you down at the same time. That is just like the Bug Nation, right? We will tear you down to build you up to take you right back down.
Join the Bug Nation chat. So how do they join the Bug Nation chat? How do they do that?
Oh, it is rigorous. It is rigorous now. We just can't let anybody in there no more because
no, you can't.
There's an application and there's an application fee.
Hey, we don't even charge you because what you
but you about to experience.
And what you about to experience, we might need to pay you for mental anguish.
I just told you, Denise, they're gonna need to call you after they get done.
Listen,
I think I'm okay. I can refer them to somebody else.
Uncle Ben went off. Was that the day or yesterday? That was yesterday when the skit.
Yesterday, I think, yeah.
Uncle Ben was on I was like, God, what's up, DJ Play Nice? Man, what's up, Uncle Ben?
Hey.
I didn't even see he came in the chat. Ben Shun did come in the chat. Man, what's up, Uncle Ben? Up in the chat. What's up, DJ Play Nice? everybody do. Man, Uncle Ben went out so hard. He sounded like the old. I mean, he went back to the Wild Wild Wednesday Uncle Ben. I was like, that's the Uncle Ben I know right now. I said, oh boy, he was on one. And Carl ran out the chat like the vagina he is. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, he ran. Wow. He come back. He didn't even
so,
say talk.
So applications
hey, this
are
is
open for the chat.
If somebody run out the chat, listen, this is how it works. The worst thing you can do is leave the chat. That is humiliation at this world. We're not gonna let it down, but you left. That is like that's low. That's lower than dumpster juice.
You done lost your
mail card. Not to have a rebuttal. You just be like, you know what? You know what?
You say people that don't eat fried chicken, you lost your black card. Well, you lost your mail card.
Listen. When you do this here, if this the chat, and we talking and you just go, when you drop out, oh yeah, whoever was on your taco just got 10 points.
Wow.
Automatically.
That's automatic 10 points. Look. Oh man, look at here, man. We've been blessed. What's up, Clover Tech? What's up, brother?
I don't know about blessed, but you messed up and left the door open. That's for sure.
What's up? Look, we done got AKA Olden Armor in the building.
What's up,
yeah, you know what? I need to do
the Irish panda on the panel.
What's up? What were you saying, Bug? Somebody ran me out the chat.
Oh yeah, Uncle Ben ran you out the chat yesterday.
No, I was working, man. I had to put the phone down.
It don't matter. Listen, when you do this here,
wow,
you know what that means.
Hello, Denise, and you know what, Denise? I want to say first of all, thank you for helping Bug because that boy's right.
I don't want to hear that bullshit, bro. Hush your face. Look at her. I got to control the mic. Hush your face. He talking. We don't hear him. He think we hear him. I muted his ass. This is how it used to go. I have to. It's Thursday. Ain't no rules today. It's Thursday.
Oh wow.
It ain't Wicked Wednesday. It ain't no respect today.
Thursday.
It's Thursday. Now we got to say, y'all. Let me tell you what I ran into today. I got to tell y'all this, bro. I got to share this with y'all, Bug Nation. I have a bucket list, right, of my life, and I always wanted to meet
somebody that could squat a traffic cone.
What? See what I'm saying? That's the type of
what?
I'm just listening. I'm just here for support.
What? Did he say squat an ice cream cone?
No, it's squat a traffic cone.
Traffic cone.
I'm just here for support.
Bro, I'm glad you're here, Denise, because I'm going to talk to you in the back chat because this just built. I saw this. Why did I see somebody squatting on the traffic cone? And the reflector started disappearing. Let me too much vivid. Bug, focus.
I'm just here for support. Is this what they do in Texas?
Yeah.
No, that's what they do.
Yeah, that's Bug.
Wow.
Man, listen, I'm trying to tell y'all my fantasy that I seen in real life.
Oh, that's why the doctor had no trouble like wanding them today.
Man, ain't nobody going to my butt home, boy. Like, listen, anyway. This dude is infatuated with me. I can't be your boyfriend, dude. I don't go that way. Okay.
Oh man.
God, damn. Now listen, bro. Are these fucking people sick?
See, normally it is on Wednesday in their defense.
I'm live on YouTube. Hello? Oh, ma'am, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. This is the Bell Buns, right?
Yes, I was calling to see what y'all came up with.
Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on the phone call, and then as soon as I get the phone call, I'm gonna give you a call.
Okay, I was gonna say if you can't get the whole 15, just let me know what you come up with. Okay, we'll do it until you get the rest. Okay.
He got busted straight walking. He went to jail, so you need a bail bond.
Listen,
no, I did not.
I'm just gonna mind my business. And again,
I get busted for street walking, but I'm having my YouTube live. Yeah, like they're gonna let me do that from Dallas County. Get the fuck out. Anyway, you scrambling here, hater, because I'm telling him something that I just found in my life.
Oh, okay. We're listening.
Clover-Tech, so I want to talk to Carl. I'm talking to Clover-Tech and Skitty out.
So you found something in your life? Is that where we at in the story?
No. I had a wish list.
What?
Like this shit is real. It fucking
wish list. Like a genie?
Yeah, like a genie. Now check this out. Okay. So this is my wish: is to find a midget, but not quite a midget
that wrestles.
No. Come on, just stop. Y'all stop. God damn it. Y'all come and lose my thought.
We're trying to follow you. We're trying to follow.
That's a whole
like the squirming that won't
I'm
fight
trying
you
to tell
type.
y'all my unicorn. I found my lucky charm today.
Oh.
Listen, just listen. So I got this thing that I want a dwarf with a big head and a big booty and a short torso. I want a dwarf with a long torso, a big head, and a big booty. And then I want to find a dwarf with a regular head, but not quite a dwarf, but short, but almost a dwarf, but not quite a dwarf, with a regular head and a nice butt. I fucking found her in person today at the hospital. And I looked at her and I told her, you like on my wish list, you a bucket list, and you like in my face. And you are beautiful. You got a real regular head. You're not quite a dwarf, but you almost a dwarf. And you got a big booty.
Wait. Were you on your knees?
No.
Then how is she in your face?
You can't what?
We're listening to you. We're here to support.
Nah, what you said, I can't what? What you talking about? I'm lost.
No, I was telling not to interrupt. We were just trying to follow you.
He asked the questions about the dwarf. Listen, she ain't a dwarf, but she almost a dwarf, but she's not. But she's short, and she got a nice ass. Like she got the dwarf butt, and she ain't had no stomach, and she had 3 goals, so I know she a gangster. You know what I'm saying? And like, I had to tell her. I told her she was fine, and then I told her she had the sexiest elbows I've ever seen in my life. She bust out laughing. I was like, damn, you got the finest elbows I've ever seen in my life. And she looked down at her elbows and bust out laughing. But she made my day. And I just asked her for an IG, and she allowed me to follow her IG, and she's fucking beautiful. But it made my day because I used to always think that I would have to nail her to the cross, you know what I'm saying, and consummate that thought of the bucket list. But just me meeting her met my bucket list standards, and I couldn't believe it because there was some stuff I concocted in my brain, and to actually see that God made a thought that I had. Thank you, Lord. God is real. Thank you. And y'all, my day been good all day, even though I've been getting attacked all night, just like I just got attacked by the bell bounce. But I've been getting attacked all night. But guess what? I met something that I created in my mind, in my dream, and I met it in reality. It was manifested. So you can't tell me the thought that manifesting don't exist, because that is some shit. It is like dissecting. I had told this, I built my perfect woman was taking Halle Berry face with the short hair and putting her body on Halle Berry body with near long legs and Tyra Banks stomach. You know what I'm saying? That would have made my perfect woman. I was like building a woman. But yeah, this y'all do. Clover Tech, do you understand like how flabbergasted and astounded I am just to actually see some stuff that this was not real. It was just something I just put in my head like this had happened, and then to actually meet him in person. And when I saw it, I couldn't believe it. I was like, and she was like, I know she was like, why is he looking like that? He looked like he retarded. And I was just like, man, I just had to tell her. And she was cool about it. She was just like, thank you. I don't mean no disrespect. I don't want your husband to get mad or whatever you got going on. But you just like, yeah, it made my day. I feel Denise. Good. I want to share that with y'all.
Denise, have you ever met somebody when you peeled the onions back, the layers of the onion, you're like, you can't go there yet. And you got to put it back?
Yeah, I understand.
Is it like dealing with Bug?
I got it. I mean, he was in the hospital. He did have a procedure. Sometimes the people are under anesthesia.
You answered this fool. See, I just told you to pick a side.
About to go on the
You just said you were. He did take him to the hospital, right?
You fucked up. You fucked up. You failed. Go ahead, finish saying what you gotta say. I'm gonna mute myself.
We followed you. We listened, and we didn't judge.
I'm judging.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We certainly listened, and we didn't verbally judge.
Oh,
but to mentally judge, that's even worse.
But Sir Howard J did say congratulations. So
thank you, Howard J. I appreciate you, brother. About time somebody. What's up, Howard J?
Sir Howard J said congrats. I mean that is so amazing that you experienced that.
Let me hear the judgment. Come on, Clover Tech. You started this bull. What was your judgment? Let's hear about it. Since we didn't judge out loud.
I don't even know where to start with that story.
Man, fuck this. Start anyway. What up, Uncle Ben?
So
Uncle
you
Ben,
like?
You know what? Hold on.
He likes the midget
My mind is
wrestlers.
fucked up. My mind is really fucked up, and that fucked me up, Bug.
Why?
So what does that tell you?
I don't.
I'm lost. How did I mess you up, Carl? Like
because you went up to some strange girl in the hospital, right?
Well, she called me to take me to the back.
A midget on top of that. Like she ain't got enough.
And then you treated her. You treated her like a fantasy.
Problem. Yeah, she got enough problems being a midget, and now Bug gonna go up and embarrass
But Bug,
her.
you don't let him know that. Like, at least be cool. Shit.
Fuck that. I couldn't be cool, nigga. That was some shit you don't see every day.
Man, you fucking fangirled out on a midget.
He was in the hospital, y'all.
Hey, it don't matter. I saw her. Fuck it. I don't give a damn. Won't say nothing else.
Hey,
was
she your nurse for the day?
I got an IG and she cute. Y'all want to see her?
No, I'm saying, was she your nurse for the day?
No. But I saw her again. I was sitting up waiting on my Starbucks coffee, and I saw her again. I said it was a sign.
So she wasn't a nurse. She was a patient also.
No, she wasn't a patient. She was one of the, I don't know what they call them. The teenies. She probably was a nurse. I don't know. She had black on. It didn't matter. It looked good on her. She was beautiful. And I seen her walking. So I just seen her straight from the back silhouette walking while I was sitting down. So I'm already low.
Hey, Mika make a lot of sense.
Huh?
Okay. You're right, Mika. Yeah.
What Mika say? This nigga here.
She just said, yep.
What this? I'm trying. Damn, everybody talking. What she say? If you chop off the legs off, you'll be a big head midget. She make a lot of sense, and I'll be exotic. You know what? Fuck you, Mika. Go to hell or some other hot ass place. Fuck you, Denise.
Wow.
Go to hell. You know what? Go jump in a frying pan and go to hell in some other hot ass place. You know what?
We trying to help you.
Man,
we just trying to help you. We are supporting you. We are so happy for you.
Support me. And then Clovertech judging me. And then Carl gonna tell me, you told her. Yes, I told her. She was a fucking fantasy. Bro, it's like a stripper.
Like a stripper.
Yeah, I give up.
Stripper,
I'm fucking up. I'm digging a hole. This hole is getting big. But anyway, it was my fantasy. I ain't mean no disrespect, but no bull. Like, I'll be aside, y'all. It was something that I concocted in my brain and I saw it in real life. God made it.
So you're just like, what you're saying is you like short chicks. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, I do. Okay. I don't know why. I like little chicks. I don't know. It's just something about a woman in my navel.
got a place to put your beer, man.
Hey, well,
yeah.
With that.
Huh?
You going somewhere with that, cuz?
So Denise,
right
let's break this down.
I mean,
how do you deal with Bug's fetishism?
See, this is the first time, like, again, those layers of the onions that you don't even get a chance to see. I blame y'all.
Whoa.
I'm glad. Give it to him.
Now, see, hold on now, Denise. No. What you must know is Bug was this kind of messed up when we met him.
Now when Carl make video, fuck that. Let's go to the iPad.
Wow.
The iPad don't lie. The iPad don't lie. You look on IG on this dang.
And see,
phone.
the thing is we can't be invited to the Bug Nation chat. He's the one that invites us, right?
Oh.
This is what Carl put.
You can't just apply.
Yes, you can't just apply.
It looks like you just wanted him to have a good time and just express himself.
Yes. I know, he probably feels natural that way, and I wanted him to express himself.
Wow. Did he mute himself and talk?
I think so. He tried to mute me, probably.
This motherfucker. I don't even know how to mute it. How you gonna, you made a picture and put my face on some fun boy, on some she-man.
We support you, Bug.
That ain't my support. That's some shit you had in your head. I'm dreaming about midgets, and you up here trying to make me jiggle like a dude.
So the midget was a dream. Got it.
The midget wasn't a dream. That midget she wasn't a midget. You're right. It wasn't a midget. She was almost a midget. It's a difference. Not quite, but almost. But not quite. Just a tad bit too tall. She was just short. Oh man, I was in total I'm flabbergasted. I can just look at a picture every day and just say, hey. Yeah. I see on TikTok. I'm gonna send a Galaxy.
I blame y'all.
You get a Galaxy a week for me, goddammit.
I still.
So I'm serious though. Clover Tech, I'm gonna ask you straight up because I know you're a serious guy and you don't indulge in the stuff that Carl do. You know what I'm saying? He do virtual reality and VR. He do the anime and all that stuff. He's weird. But anyway, I digress. Clover, what if you see something that you really concocted in your brain? It's put it like this: you like 1911s. You got a specific 1911 in your mind that you want to build for yourself. True or false?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
And think about
I follow
everything that you want done to this 1911.
I follow. Yeah.
And you walk up to a store and somebody got it to the exact spec, to the grips, to the spring, to the weight, to the mainspring, to everything. Exact dimensions, engravings, whatever it is that you concocted. Somebody had that for you at the store. That's how I feel about this lady. That is something that I created in my brain. I didn't think it actually existed. And it existed. And she was fucking cute. So that blew my mind. So is that, did that make me like weird? Man, what's up, Chan? I ain't heard from you in a minute. How you doing, brother? Like, I'm just saying, do that make me weird? What you got to say, Carl? Because Carl
you were already weird, so it didn't make you weird, but it didn't help.
So what was about what I'm saying is weird, y'all? Nah, it's quiet.
The way you told the story was what was weird. You backtracked a lot since you originally told. You told a fucking fish story, man. You said you caught this big, huge fish, and then all of a sudden you caught a perch, boy. And then
this was a big.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did, because you started out talking about midgets with big heads and long torsos, and shit. We're like, what is he talking about?
We were trying to picture.
Like, and then
about five different midgets before you got to the one.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
All kinds of the Baskin Robbins of midgets over here.
I did. I had flavors of midgets that I want. I want to take down. I want to sleep with these people.
Hey, yeah, like he about to get
I want to have an orgy with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucked up, but at least I know I'm fucked up. But those are like my fetishes. Those are like bucket lists. That is something like it's like having sex with Beyonce. That something ain't gonna happen. But then I seen something that ain't gonna happen in the flesh that if I said the right words, I'd make it happen. And then I went out my way to make sure it couldn't happen by saying crazy shit to make her think I'm thrown out. So she'd be like, fuck that. I can't talk to him. Because if she gave me the inkling that I had a chance, I'd be trying to go for it. You feel me? So I tried to, I self-sabotage.
We got it. We get it. We get it. Yes, we get it.
What would you do if some dude told you had the prettiest elbows he's ever seen?
Bad word, man. Bad word.
No,
I would just be like, oh wow. Yep. Have a good day.
Ain't no man ever told you had no sexy elbows. I told this woman straight up. I said, baby, them knuckles is fine. Girl, ain't never seen no look at fine.
I'm like, oh, wow. Just to, so you can stay safe, right? It's like, oh wow, thank you. Have a good one, and then you just keep moving, and
Listen, when they look down at their knuckles and they look at them, and they know them things ain't.
But she was in agreement because she allowed him to follow her on.
Look at her elbow. She bust out laughing. All I want to do was make her laugh. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I was saying was gonna be weird, and I didn't want the situation more awkward than what it is. Because I just sat up and told you you're a fantasy. You
follow her on Instagram.
Yeah, and
you gotta follow her on Instagram.
I start following on Instagram. She let me get an IG to follow her. Just every now and then. I just want to see, you know what I'm saying, what I created in my head that God created. I should go look at it. And then I'm cool.
Yeah, that fantasy.
I'm cool.
Your fantasy.
And I'm gonna say something weird.
Cool.
Denise, the first layer.
Just cool. Just cool. Like we're so happy for him. We so happy for you, bud.
The first layer.
Yeah. It's okay. Man, I mean, that's what's up.
The bullshit is thick in here. Howard J, I don't even want to see this. You see. This. Bug, that was a smart move. You complimented something that no one else will, and she would smile, and you would get her. Please, she would never forget. On God, I know she'll never forget me because she.
That's true. That is true. This guy complimented my elbows.
I thought they was fine. No man told her she had fine elbows. I remember the last chick I told she had some sexy ankles. She cussed me out and blocked me on TikTok.
She probably think you got a foot fetish.
Right.
I don't. I just said she has some sexy ankle code, just some throwing out shit to say. I just came in the chat and said, ooh. That piece blocked me. What the fuck is he on? And she started cussing out there.
So we understand.
If you got a poop fantasy, then I'm really judging you. That's nasty.
Thank you. I don't want a midget that look like that. And she want a midget. Stop calling that woman a midget. She's not a midget.
You went
I said it.
She's a
little person.
But she's not quite a dwarf. But she was
we don't know. We didn't see her. You never showed us a picture. We don't even know.
And you know what? You know what? When people use that word, it's because they're trying to be politically correct. Ain't shit in this room politically correct tonight.
Listen.
And shit in your any chat that is politically correct. Nor is it on any Wicked Wednesday, Freaky Friday. So yes, don't come with that, sir.
Listen. My boy said he condoned all the bull.
So how tall was she? How tall was she?
I'm gonna stand up.
Like they don't tell us. What are you, a ruler now? That don't help.
Yeah, I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4", so just think.
Everybody is a midget.
So she was like 4'7", 4'8".
She was about 4'8", so she's not a midget.
Yes, she is. Anything under 4'11" is classified as a midget.
Little person, stop calling them that. Y'all disrespectful.
Little person, listen. You
fuck that. If she a midget,
everybody fit there. All the kids probably fit right there. Bless your heart. Okay. I'm 5'1.5". You up there. I'm probably here. I don't know.
It don't matter. I didn't hurt my neck bending down talking to her, so it was all good.
That's true.
A midget make me hurt my neck. She didn't make me hurt my neck. You know what I'm saying? Look, she was 5'2", not a midget. Thank you. We're going to give her 5'2", just so I can say
she was taller than me.
I'm running. I'm turning.
Bug has never met anybody below 5'2" before.
I never in my life met a 5'2" motherfucker. Hell, my baby mama was 4'9". Tasha.
Oh, that was tiny. I'm taller. I'm taller
too. But I don't know. I don't know what it is with tall dudes like short women. That is so weird. And then, you know, my brother had to be like 5'10", 5'11", and his wife 6'2". Keidra 6'1", 6'2". Yeah, she like 6 feet though. She tall as shit. I don't understand. Like, I like short women. I don't know, y'all. It was one of my bucket list things, and then it happened.
Well, short women, they're easier to find. So there's that.
Hey, Howard.
Not. They disappear behind clothing racks in the store and shit.
Oh God! Because you think
they just disappear on you, but where the fuck they go?
Well, that's why they put the poles in the carts nowadays. You know,
shit. Let you know what it is.
So you gotta have a flag, a flag on her cart.
What you walked into Paradise? You walked into. Let me explain Paradise.
Oh Lord!
I'm explaining this to y'all. Stop. Let me explain this to Paradise. He didn't hear it. Paradise. I have a fetish for dwarfs, and I got 3 or 4 different dwarfs I like. I want a dwarf with a big head, a short torso with a big booty that walk bow-legged. Then I want a dwarf with a regular head, a long torso, walk bow-legged. Then I want a dwarf with a big head, a long torso, bow-legged with a big booty. Then I want a regular dwarf with a regular head with a short and long torso. I found today, walked up on me, is a concoction in my brain, short head, regular torso, little legs, and a big booty. And I met her today, and it blew my mind. And I was so astounded that I was, for like the first 2 minutes, when she called me to go to the bed, I couldn't say nothing, but before I walked past, I had to tell her. And then I just told her she was my fetish, and then I told her she had some sexy elbows, because I knew that it was weird, because it felt weird telling her, you know what I'm saying, that, hey, like, you are what I've dreamed about. Like, I would never thought I'd have seen this, and she had the sexiest elbows I ever seen in my life, so she looked down at the elbows and bust out laughing. She laughed so hard that it broke the ice of the weirdness, because the shit was fucking weird. And she gave it an IG, so I get to look at her. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, bro. Like that was one of them things. Like it was a 1 in a million thing. It was like something I created in my head that actually God created in real life. And that just, you know what I'm saying? That was just cool to me, brother. You know what I'm saying? That was just cool. And then Howard J don't laugh at that what he just put in the chat. Carl is fascinated. The dude is infatuated with me. He always put my face. He put my face on the dude with Shamar. Had people questioning me to my man, you want to lay there with Shamar, was it? I'm like, boy, I don't have no tattoos. And he brighter than me and skinnier than me. He did a punk rock, this bodybuilder, and put my face on this woman with the mohawk. My nephew and them trolled me with that to this day. That bitch. Carl, something wrong with Carl. You know what he be doing. You know what Carl be doing, Chan. Chan, you know what Carl be doing. See, he gay. You see, who play with, bro, you call your butt a bussy. Is you trying to tell us something, Carl? I mean, damn, Chan, you sound like Carl now. So, Carl, you and Chan need to get together. You see this, see this Howard J, bro.
Don't put it off on us. You the one in the video, not
oh
me.
My God.
They ain't gonna do nothing but make shrimp fried rice and short beef ribs.
Disrespectful. Howard J said he literally worked with every version of midget that I described. Howard J, I'm finna come up there and just look. I'm coming in the parking lot. Let me know. Yep, the bullshit. Already say it's the bullshit. Man, I appreciate y'all coming in here, bro. Tonight, see, I'm not even gonna print it up the chain, go to hell or some other hot ass place. Tonight, y'all, we're talking about AI. AI done integrated in our life so much, y'all, to where I feel like it. Well, I'm gonna say Denise said it first, but I agree with it. I feel like it took over. I feel like AI is taking over. It's taking over. You know what I'm saying? And I know somebody that got a smart house, and I'm scared of that, baby. You hear me? I'm scared of the house, man. This fool said no. She did not try to make it a 2-mile long forehead. What are you talking about, Chan?
You know, you can get your forehead shortened, right? So you don't have to have a big forehead. They have that surgery where they just move your hairline down and your forehead will be.
I don't give a damn. She looked good today. Shout out to you know your name. She was beautiful. If y'all want to see her, I can pull up on IG.
We don't need you to start humping the air. Stop, bud. Stop.
It's okay. No, we let you have your fantasy and bucket list. It's cool.
Not on live, please.
So getting back to AI, the smart house. The smart house makes your life convenient. It makes your life convenient.
Oh, okay. So you want a house? Okay, I'm gonna put it like this. I know somebody. I'm not gonna say their name. I know somebody that when you go in their house thermostat adjusts the temperature to your body.
Convenience.
Convenient my ass. That's weird.
That's nice.
That's not nice.
That is nice.
Give me a good old Nest.
Bill Gates' house. Bill Gates' house scans your biometrics.
No.
It already knows what music you like. It knows what your lighting looks like. It knows what you want when you walk in rooms.
No,
that's a convenience thing.
You even mentioned the Nest. That's
no, I can't read tonight. I really can't. To be honest with you, it ain't that I can't read. I can't fucking see. I need to change prescription on my glasses. Real talk. It done got horrible. It done got I be doing this here now. Like, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. My stigmatism is blurry. The word's blurry if they're not big enough. He said going back to the Disney movie Smart House. Like, to me, I don't know, y'all. What you think about that, Clover? Clover, what you think about a smart house?
I don't like a smart house.
Give me a dumb.
I don't like that. Man, I want to control all my shit. I don't want no robot doing it. Like, no. The most AI I want in my house is my coffee pot to turn on in the morning. That's it. That's it. As long as my coffee pot turns on, I'm good.
Man. And you know, they got the little the little robots. A friend of mine, she got about 4 of those little jokers, and you know they just come on the little circle robot, the vacuum robots,
Mm-hmm.
and they just come on and they disrespectful. They disrespectful. You know they aren't supposed to hit your feet, man. I don't know if her robot's gonna be wanting me over a house or something because they boom boom scratch my Jordans. Boy, that pissed me off. Like the bastard.
Bug.
What, man?
If you know anything about that robot maps the house, right? And it finds out where everything is, toys, shoes, everything. It'll bump into it and it'll go around it. Next time it remembers where it is. So it doesn't have to do it again. Now, because you were standing there in the path of that robot, you weren't supposed to be there. But it found you and it bumped into you and it went around you.
It bumped me hard too, bro. I felt it like boom. I wanted to kick the shit out of her. She said, "You better not break my robot." I said, "Man, your robot hit me first. I hit back."
You know, it'd be funny if you put a taser on that sucker. He'd bump you.
So, see, you listen.
Get out of here.
Cattle prod. I was thinking cattle prod.
That's what I'm talking about. Cattle prod on some of them robots and turn them loose, baby.
Like, bro,
people break in, they won't know what to think.
You see Bug jump up on a counter.
Bro, I got punked by a robot. It hit my foot like twice. Like first the little silver one hit my robot, hit my right foot, and then
it was bowing up.
The black one hit me. I was like, damn, because they doing this here, y'all. And they just going out. It's like 4 of them. They just, man, they went crazy. And I was like,
dirty is this house? They got 4 robots. Good Lord.
Man, she probably,
they filthy as hell.
It's probably like,
is it a big house?
Like 4,500 square feet. About 4,500. It's anywhere from 5,000 to 4,500 square feet. And they got like 4 little robots. But why 4 robots in one room?
I don't know. We about to ask you. We don't know. We
maybe they were hanging out. Maybe they're robot friends. You don't know. Don't judge no robot.
All right. You got fetishes. Robots do too.
Oh wow. You see the Sir Howard Day comment?
I heard he said they're building the biggest AI factory in Michigan. They're building one of the largest AI factories training centers in Michigan.
Yeah, I hear they're not good. They're not good for the environment. It's going to be here.
If you have a smart house and no backup generator, you screwed. I work for a company that is renting smart homes, keys or better. My point exactly. What if you want to get up out the house on fire, and the house feel like, nah, we want some barbecue.
I still have normal locks and light switches, but my house is smart.
Dude, I got a fingerprint lock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got the keypad on it too. But here's the screwed up thing about it. Like, I got to break into my house about once every 6 months because for some strange reason, it just don't want to work. Like, like literally, like every 6 months maybe or something like that. And I know how to break into my house, but it sucks, man. But so yeah, that's the extent of my experience with this smart shit. Like even the fingerprint lock don't work right.
Okay, the smart, we got the Nest system. We got the Nest Air system, so you can run that with your phone. And then I got the key with the doors that I can unlock with my phone. And it unlock. But I'm gonna tell you what the thing will do every now and then. Every now and then it'll just go, but it don't unlock the door. And then when you come inside, you try to manual, and the manual, it feel like it's
that's what mine will do. That's what mine will do. Like you put your thumb on it, or you can put the code in, either one, and it makes the same noise and everything.
Right.
But
some would think the batteries got to be changed.
But I change them. Like it's like I can just change the batteries like 2 days before, and I've had it happen.
And it's still good.
Yeah.
Hey, you might have one with a dead cell.
Hey,
I mean, brand new batteries out of the package shouldn't, but I mean,
no, that happened though.
That's happened to me. That's happened to me several times.
I bought some brand new batteries for my blood pressure machine and blew up one time, and then they go. I'm like, man, I took them back to Walgreens. Like, man, I just bought these batteries and they dead.
You took them back to Dollar General. Don't lie.
No, Dollar General too far. We close to Walgreens and CVS. If Dollar General was right here, I would have.
Bug.
Good cap. I bought from Walgreens.
I think AI is going to keep. You know, they got these robots now that serve people in restaurants. You know, they're going to have it like iRobot. Going to be in the homes with the
I prefer. All right. So here's my rant on the restaurants. I don't know about anybody else, but I love. Let me say this again. I love being able to walk up to the tablet thing at Taco Bell, McDonald's, whatever the hell, and tap my little order in, and I have my like app account thing that you scan, so you get a cheaper price anyway, and I can fix all my food exactly like I want it, and don't nobody that I'm telling to order to screw it up, because I love that. Like employees suck. They need to be better at their damn job. All they gotta do is push some buttons with some pictures on them. How hard
Yeah.
is that? And they still get more wrong. So, but if I go up to the big tablet thing, first of all, it's fun. But then, like, you can make all kind of. You ever done that? You ever use
Yeah,
them?
you
You
can
can
make
make
whatever
all
you
kind
want.
of weird shit, man. You can put mix and match all kind of weird meat on your stuff and sauces and like
Whoa,
it gives you
pause.
all kind of
Weird meat and
options.
sausages.
Yeah.
I said, I said, I said sauces, but that ain't
we,
no better.
we are not judging. We're not judging. We're listening.
Shit,
Carl
I'm
got
judging.
hungry.
I don't know what the hell Denise talking about.
Hey, listen, look what
Hey,
Paradise
hey,
is.
hey! At least I'm not talking about midgets. That's all I'm saying.
This is true. That's true.
Oh,
That's true.
so hold up, fuck that.
That's
Now
true.
y'all done hurt my
That's
feelings.
true.
No, so like
No,
smart stuff is here to stay. Like to be able to
yeah,
walk up to your car and your car unlocks for you,
I don't
and
want
be able
that.
to start your car remotely.
I
It
Um,
I I,
does. I
I
mean,
was
it's
doing that.
there.
like
I
I
was
could
doing that before
if
they
I don't
started
have my
putting them in.
phone or my keys with me, I can literally walk up to my car and fingerprint, and then
No,
get inside and fingerprint, and my car starts.
no,
Oh,
no.
Like I
We know
like it.
you got that weird ass Hyundai, Genesis. Like, fuck your Genesis. Fuck your fingerprint on
wait,
your car.
not too much on the Genesis. Like, not too much. Calm down.
Hey, it's a bad motherfucker. That bitch look like a fucking S5 something. It puts you in the mind of S class beings, but I fuck his Genesis. Cause
Not too much. Okay.
when that smart ass car get the braking, it's gonna cost him some dumb ass money if he ain't
Yes, it
nobody.
is.
You see the
Absolutely.
Teslas. You see the Teslas.
It's gonna cost him some dumb money. You hear
And
me?
them Teslas
Mhm.
ugly as hell. I don't know why
Now,
everybody impressed with them
listen,
Teslas.
they
They
Listen.
got a
ugly as
Tesla
hell.
and a Honda. They got both of them old smart cars that
You know,
when
so
they get
Cyber trucks.
I thought that
yeah.
too, and I almost got screwed over. So the whole collision avoidance system
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
on my wife's car, like it went all haywire, it went all wonky, right? And
Mm-hmm.
like you couldn't do cruise control, the automatic headlight thing didn't work, the
Oh,
like nothing, right? Nothing like hardly worked on it. Traction
Mm-hmm.
control, there was 4,000 lights on the dash were on, it was nuts. So it was in for service, and I'm like, hey, check this out, see what's wrong. And I was that way too. I'm like, man, it's gonna be expensive. And they told me it was going to be $600. I said, well, I ain't got $600 right now. So, like, I'm just going to have to drive it with all that shit not working. So I got it home. I was talking to a buddy of mine. He's like, well, I can scan it. He said, if it's anything that's got to be reprogrammed, he's like, because he's got an auto shop, right? He's like, I don't got the software to reprogram anything. He said, and if it's like one of them I forgot what radar. If it's like it's the radar on it or something, those are like $1,200. And he was scaring me, right? So he took it up there and he's like, "Oh man, it's a wheel sensor on the back." I'm like, "No shit." He's like, "Yeah." And so I come home. It was $12 on Amazon for a wheel sensor, and it took me 30 minutes to fix it. And them fools that were going to charge me $600 to do that.
Yup.
Yeah, of course.
labor.
So
Disposal fee.
all this technology on a car, I
Right.
call bullshit on it's expensive to fix.
Right. Right. They want to start having you pay subscriptions to use those special services for certain cars now.
Right.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Hey, ask Carl.
No.
They got to pay for and it's a subscription for that what is that charge they call it? The fast charge?
Supercharging on a
The
Tesla.
supercharger,
Yeah,
yeah.
supercharger.
Don't you got to pay a monthly fee or something for that?
No, because we have a charger at our house, so we don't pay anything as far as that. But if you travel and you have to make, let's say, from here to Houston, from North Texas to Houston, it's you got to stop like 2 times. So yes, you do have to hit a supercharger. It'll cost you around $8 to $12, depending on how much energy you take on and what the rate is at that charge.
How long does it take to do that? To charge it
About
up?
20 minutes, 25 minutes, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And you know what?
And you can get enough to continue to the next. Like if you want to do it in thirds, you can just take on enough energy in like 8 minutes. but I tend to fill up just in case there's an accident or.
Yeah.
You're stuck in traffic. That's Houston. You're going to Houston. That's traffic. But you know what, Clover? I can get in my car and go from Dallas to Houston on one tank of gas.
Oh, I can go. My wife's car, dude. It's 40. We get like 42 miles of the gallon or something.
Oh hell, that's awesome.
When we ride on it, it's insane, dude. Get like 440 miles to a tank, 480 something like that to a tank. It's insane.
And
it's gas. And take like 5 minutes maybe to fill it up.
Right.
Don't even take that.
And for real, and just if you don't watch yourself, just don't waste no fuel on you because it do stink.
Like I like the idea of the electric cars, but they're gonna have to get into because we travel too much. They're gonna have to get into that
high range,
and they're getting close to the 600 if they're not already. There may be a few models out there that do 600.
But the Rivian,
it's gonna have to get into more like probably around 6 to 8 before I can
Lucid
even get close to serious.
Yeah,
Lucid. We've seen a lot of Lucids out here and a lot of Rivians.
I think the Rivians is the best, is the top one. I think it's creme de la creme up over when that's the one from what I seen. They was talking about the Rivian. The Rivian had the longest mileage. It had the longest distance on the charge.
Lucid.
And is Lucid
than Rivian.
But I seen a Rivian that was so nasty. But I would do electric car if I'm just in Dallas, just not doing nothing. If I'm just floating around Dallas, cool. But nah. And then like I told this to Carl. I said, bro, even though I'm not doing nothing criminal, I got a criminal mind. You feel me? Like my Benz, the Benz fucking tell you everywhere. It record 360. It got a chip that you record on the memory card, but Germany see everything that I see in their cloud. It record everything that you say in and outside around the car. Like, that's too much. It ain't doing nothing wrong.
Is it? Because when some shit jumps off around your car, guess what? You got evidence.
That's cool at a moment. I want to be able to turn it on.
No, you can't just turn it. You can't turn it on when shit jumps off, Bug.
Huh?
When shit jumps off, or somebody hits your car at the mall or whatever, right?
Then it should come on.
Like, hindsight is 20/20. You got to either have it on or have it off.
All the time, to be honest.
Hey, the Benz got a Century mode, and but you can turn it off and turn it on. If you come near it, it come on. I don't need you just recording. Like the Julio Fulio, when they knocked that little dude off, that Tesla caught that boy in 4K. He looked like a damn movie. And it was just recording. It wasn't recording because he came on. It was just recording. Then they had the mineral wells when they had the tornado a couple years ago. The Tesla showed the whole storm just recorded in Century mode. It showed the Tesla flipping. I was like, and that's what I learned that day. I said, these cars are snitches. Big Brother's watching. But I'm finna say this here. My partner, I just told this to Carl them. My partner just got a Cyber Beast. The Cybertruck. The car pulled over and locked on the freeway. He was on the East Bay Bridge. The car pulled over and locked, and they came and picked him up.
Oh.
He had a warrant.
The car knew?
No, so hold on. For the car to pull itself over and to lock, and then the popo come get you, that was a felony warrant.
I don't give a damn what type of warrant it was. My car that I done spent 60 to 90, 100 grand.
He was really wanted, like really, really wanted.
Yeah, oh, it was real. It's real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna get into it because we on the internet. But the simple fact, bro, that my car pulled over and locked me in this bitch, and I hear him. He thinking the car. He trying to call Tesla, and you got put your hands up. Got warrant for your arrest.
How'd they get in? I guess they
So wait a
Listen,
minute. So it was a dummy driving a smart truck that got busted.
listen. When they knock
No,
on the
but you know
window,
what? The police probably contacted Tesla to be able to get that permission to stop that.
right?
Get a
Thank you.
permission.
You
That's
probably
the
telling
whole
me,
fucking point.
yeah,
The whole
probably in the
point is
fine
they
print
shut
when you
his
got
car
the
down.
car.
They shut his. Listen, he
I
told me.
like
He said,
that.
"Bro."
I
He
don't
said,
like
"Bro."
that.
Hell
That's gotta
no.
be.
Nope.
That's
He
gotta be
said,
a.
"Bro."
There's got to
Listen
be
to
a
me.
constitutional violation in there
Nope.
somewhere. There's got to be.
Well, no, you know,
Hey,
back in the day, they used to lock you out your car when you didn't pay your payment.
Right.
So it's been going on.
hey, bro.
It just
Well,
it's
that's
smarter now.
civil. That's civil, though. You don't pay your payment. I mean,
But
that's a
but
civil
Clover,
thing.
it's a lot. The lines are blurred everywhere.
Mm.
So let's just be real. But
Right.
think about what I'm saying. Your car locked for you, but when the people come to pull the door handle, it unlocked.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
what I'm
inside
saying.
locked
So
in the car.
Tesla locked that. So my question is, were there warrants involved that forced Tesla to do that? And then even if they forced Tesla to do that, that is still what am I trying to say? That wasn't law enforcement that detained the guy. Tesla detained the guy, and it's like, whoa, hold on a minute, like that. I don't know. This shit just don't add up for me. My brain's going 90 mph now, going, this ain't right.
Chances
And
are
we
it's
need
in the
to.
fine print when you bought your vehicle.
I was just
I
gonna
guess
say
so,
that.
but
I'm pretty sure it
that's
is.
still contractual. You don't give up constitutional rights because of a a
Bullshit.
contract.
That's what
No,
they
you
think.
do it all the time.
You do it all the time.
All
You
the
do it
time.
all the time.
Yep.
Hey, look, she said, what about them kids that died in that cyber truck when they caught on fire and they couldn't get out? And everybody don't realize about the cyber truck. The cyber truck is really is like semi-bulletproof for real.
And it's an ugly ass truck.
It's
But
very much ugly.
it's semi-bulletproof. And you're not kicking those windows out. You know, I'm finna kick the window. No.
Break your whole
Look,
foot.
they said there's been a couple of them. But the point that I'm
Wow.
making, Clover, I done spent $100,000 on this car, and this car sent me to the pokey.
Yeah,
Man, that's a hell of a listen, bro. He didn't even want to tell me the story. It was so fucked up. He was like, "Bro, you not gonna believe this." And I said,
that's
"What?
just messed up. That's messed up.
It got something to do with that
I don't
Tesla?"
agree with it.
He said, "I said it got something to do with that Tesla." He said, "Yeah." I said, "Let me tell you something."
I'm all for people doing right. I'm all for legit law and order. But that's bullshit.
And I said,
I would call bullshit. That's some bullshit, man.
That's the blur lines between, like when they go and they want to get your phone records. Type up the warrant and they'll be able to grab your phone records. Unfortunately, that can do stuff like that. I don't like it neither, but hey, I don't want no smart car. Fuck that.
He said the regular Tesla did it too.
Oh,
probably.
Bro, look, I'm telling you, man. Let me tell you something. When I got in the car, and like this was some years back. A dude I know was giving me a ride, and I was like, man, this is a nice ass Escalade. That's when OnStar first came out, y'all. Y'all remember that, the blue button? OnStar. In his federal court records, it played an OnStar recording when OnStar was recording this conversation. That's why
got him in trouble.
I'm really leery about a lot of things. Like, dude,
you don't drive smart shit if you're gonna be a dummy.
But they
but see, people say that, but your phones don't.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't realize they phones.
Right.
Don't do felonious shit, and you won't have a problem.
Hey,
yeah, as long as that's true. That's true. As long as the government ain't out of bounds.
Thank you.
The minute the government steps out of bounds, this whole shit about don't be a dummy, obey the law, like
that shit out the window.
That flies straight out the fucking window as soon as the government decides they're going to be totalitarian.
Hey, and it happens every day. It happens every day. And,
there was a story a few years ago where the kid was locked in the car. They had OnStar, but they stopped doing the payments. It was some whatever car it was. They stopped doing those monthly payments, and she had to make a payment to unlock the car so they can get the kid out.
That's bullshit. An emergency thing. That's bullshit.
That window would have been gone, and we'd have been at the scrapyard looking for a replacement.
A whole replacement window. Something would have broken.
I had it kind of along the lines of they should have done something. So I had a You remember back when cell phones first came out and they had a box you mounted under the seat, right?
Oh
And then
yeah,
the phone came out. It was like a regular phone, right?
yeah, the bag, the tote
So
bag phone. Yeah.
no, this was before the bag even. This was like the hard mount that had to look like an amplifier you mounted and then it run to the antenna.
Oh, the car phone that
Yeah.
they had the thing that you put
Anyway,
the
Gotcha.
receiver on
yeah. So
and
I
lock it
had
in.
one of those. I had one of those for about a year, right? And finally, I'm like, fuck it. It was expensive back then anyway. And so I
Yeah,
was like,
that was
okay.
like a
And
dollar a
so
minute.
anyway, turned it off, right? So we went on a trip and it was all that stuff was like just I ripped it all out and thankfully it was still in the trunk. So we broke down. I'm talking about in the middle of nowhere, Texas, buddy, at like 2 o'clock in the morning, headed home. It was horrible. And I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do? Ain't no traffic coming. And this was like, again, this was when that was the only cell phones it was. Like everybody didn't have a cell phone in their pocket, right?
Right.
And so I'm like, I wonder if I could make that phone work somehow. And so I went, got it got out of the trunk, popped the hood, and stripped the wires, with my teeth, wrapped it around the battery post, trying to get power. And anyway, held the antenna up, like on the hood or whatever, and it came on. I thought, oh man, it come on. I'm like, now can I call somebody? I wonder. It's like, I wonder what's gonna happen. So I just dialed a O, right, for the operator. And I forgot who had the service way back then. It doesn't matter. They ain't around no more, I can tell you that. But an operator came on. And I'm like, holy shit. And so I said, hey, I said, I hate to do this, but we're broke down in the middle of nowhere. Got my wife and kids here. Like literally, we're miles and miles from a town. Like I don't know what else to do. And I don't remember if it was a man or a woman at this point, but anyway, it was way too many years ago. But she was like, "Well, I could put through a collect call to if you give me a number." And I forgot what she said, but it was expensive as hell. It was like $50 or something. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. And anyway, uh, called my uncle, and anyway, they connected the call. He was like, "Oh yeah, you're there. Okay, well I'll get the trailer, and I'll head that way." And 'cause we had to put it on the trailer and everything. But I was blown away when you talking about not paying the bill. You know, like that's wrong. Like OnStar shouldn't unlock the car for like an emergency like that. Like, come on.
Right.
But you know what's so crazy though? You remember those phones? I had the tote bag phone.
Yeah, I had
Chloe.
one of those too. My dad still has one of those. It's been retrofitted.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's badass. You can go to the moon and talk with that thing. It's crazy.
Hey, they had reception out this world. I had the tote bag, the black tote bag phone, and I had the Motorola flip, the first flip. You remember the just it come from over the number and flip down. It was great. It was great. I had that one. Uh, it was out of California. The tote bag was out of California, but they turned the service off. But whenever you switch time zones, the damn phone will come back on. It'll come back on. That's crazy. I got a phone now. It's
Yeah, it was a
on
lot of weird
T-Mobile.
stuff back in.
But this weird now. I got a Galaxy S8 Samsung phone. Now in Dallas Metroplex, it don't work. But when I went to Kansas and went to Dodge City, Kansas, it came on. And I can make calls. But when I'm in Dallas, I can just use data. But when I
Huh.
was going through Dodge City, Kansas, I was on the phone. I called Mika. I was like, the phone rung. And I was like, hello? And she was like, I just called this phone. I said, hold up, I'm talking on the Galaxy. Wow. And then as soon as I got out of Kansas and made the Colorado, bloop, it cut off.
That's weird. Yeah.
It cut off again. I thought that was crazy. But I mean, I had that tote bag phone. They cut
Probably
it off.
something with
Power.
the nodes. Yeah, the nodes on the tower, that the database for that node wasn't blocking the what do you call it? The number that's on that phone. Not your phone number, but it has an ID number in it.
Yeah.
It's probably something in the database for that node, I was guessing.
Because they was telling me you need to upgrade your phone. And I was like, well, the phone worked. in Kansas, and then I know some people in Kansas City, and it was just like, yeah, I still got my Galaxy S8, and I was like, man, I can't use my 8. I love that phone. Like it had all my truck driving stuff on and everything. That was my phone I used for basically for navigation and stuff like that. Because even if the navigation go out, the data go out, if you was on the map, it's gonna keep working the map, no matter what. But if you turn it off, you're stuck. But as long as you turn it off, because I used to be going to Utah in dead zones, and it's a dead zone back between Arizona and Colorado on the backside of the Indian Reservation when you come in out of Colorado and you go into Arizona. Like I'm out of the phone. I don't have no phone signal for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. But as long as I got the navigation on, that data working, I can send text messages through data. But once you turn it off, it's over with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. But this smart, like my door locks. My door locks, that's cool. The AC cool. I can change it with the what's called, but the smart house. Like I went to this woman's smart house, y'all, and just the smart features alone in our home, the processors and all that. I think she like $100K in it. And the smart features in the home, the home theater, the theater system go out the whole house. Our house sound like you're at the AMC 30, but you know, outside you can't hear nothing because it's that the way they got it sound.
Some of that's fine. So like I have and I mean we don't hardly use it anymore because now you buy a TV and I mean you plug your accounts into it, and you can watch or do anything you want to do. So you don't really need the whole media center thing. But years ago, I built a media center here, for the house, but it was all like self-contained, right? It wasn't connected to the internet, and
Right.
I had control over it and all that, and that was pretty cool. It's still hooked up, so I can play music in different rooms, and I can stream media from the media box to different TVs in the house, and I can do all kinds of things like that. But that's a lot different than what you're talking about, where it's controlled by Siri or Alexa or some crap or whatever. And I've also got and I love them. So all of my barns and stuff, man, I've got remotes for all of my lights now, and it's awesome because how many times do you come out of the barn and walk to the house and you're like, damn it, I forgot to turn the lights off. It's like you got to walk all the way back, right? And so now, like inside the door or like the coat rack ledge, there's like 3 remotes, and just grab that, walk out on the porch, click, turn the lights off. Just beautiful. You muted, Bug.
Yeah, he muted. I don't know if he's talking to us or what.
Now,
He was pointing.
like what's crazy is her house is this. Her house you can get commands.
Yeah, the voice control. Yeah,
Illuminate
that. Yeah, yeah. It's got to be hooked to the internet for that.
It's she got a whole fucking. It look like a damn server room. Do you hear me? The room is cold as shit. It's about 65 degrees in there because it got its own AC unit. She got a train just for that room to keep that room cool. But they got the amplifiers. They got the other computer. It's a little computer, little probably like a 24-inch screen.
Yeah.
Got the keyboard and stuff like that. You can control anything in the house. But the house is voice activated. The shower's voice activated. Like it's a fucking real live smart house. I don't know how much that house cost her, because I know anything up to 3,500 square feet in Texas, that's some money. That start pushing the $500,000 and $600,000 range. That's 10 years ago house. No telling how much it's worth now. You know what I'm saying? Because the price of houses gonna change. But then you got that much tech. She told me, she said I got over $100K in that room alone, and that was just servers. It looked like servers and all type of. I was like, man, this is crazy. And then the house, like when I walked in the room, y'all listen. I'm in the living room. I was the only one in the room. The lights turned like red, and then they started changing the colors. And then when it got to the color, like it was like a fuchsia color. But then I was like, I was comfortable because I was hot at first, and it was just comfortable. I'm like, what the hell's going on? She said, oh, the room adjusting to your temperature. You don't want in there. And I was like, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
The intercom, I can talk to her. in her room while I'm in the living room, and the way we talking now, that's man, that shit was like I was bewildered. Like I was just like, wow. And it's like we talking, and I can hear her, but it's through the audio system.
Right.
That
Sounds
shit
very
fucked me
convenient.
up.
Sounds very
I'm
convenient.
used to. I thought
Yep.
this was high tech. You know, back in the 80s when you go over somebody's house and they got the button and they say, "Mama said come downstairs."
Right.
Okay.
The intercom
You know what I'm
system.
saying? Yeah, the intercom. You know what I mean? I used to think that was the shit.
That's high
Man,
tech, baby. Yeah.
Oh, the party line intercom system.
Oh God.
Whatever
Man.
what we had, hey, get your ass in the kitchen.
She said, "Just give
Right.
Captain Kirk the button."
Man, I'm here for all this technology, man.
Look, exactly. I gotta go through
Like
traffic.
it allows you to what do you call it? Translate languages. You can talk to people you never would have talked to before.
Dude, I've got earbuds.
So I'm gonna tell you. I want you to do this, Bug. I want you to grab your phone, and I want you to turn the volume up on it, and I want you to ask Siri something. Okay.
I don't think I got Siri on. Let me see if I got this help on. Siri. No, I don't got it on. Siri. Let me push the button to make it come on. Hold on.
So I want you to ask Siri. Say a seal pushed me yesterday in French.
Hold on. I don't think it's on. I don't think Siri on this phone. I think I turned it off.
Denise, do you want to do it?
My Siri's stupid. I don't think she'll
I
say
don't
it.
have Siri. I don't
Hold
do
on,
Siri. Okay.
I got my.
I don't do the
I got my-
iPhone.
Hold on. I got my iPad.
But no. Yeah.
Say,
I
hey,
don't
Siri.
do any Apple products at all.
Siri's stupid.
Okay, let me see. Siri. See, I don't got it. Let me see.
No, say, hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
You can't just yell.
Yeah, it ain't doing nothing. Hey Siri.
I can do it. Hey Siri.
A seal pushed me yesterday in French.
A seal pushed me yesterday in French.
In French, a seal pushed me yesterday is un fuck m'a poussé hier.
Ooh, I fucked my pussy, yeah. I fucked my pussy,
That's what
yeah.
she said.
Wait a
Like,
minute,
what?
I got turned on.
What? I was set up.
I thought
Call
we
that
wasn't
shit.
in the Bug Nation chat. What happened? I thought this
Thank
was
you,
not
Siri.
the Bug Nation chat. What happened? Odin.
Call
Odin.
set 'em
What
up.
happened, Odin? What happened? We were not in the chat. We're just regular live.
Carl set him up.
So, yeah, that was awesome.
Look at his face, y'all. Look at his face. He loving it. Look at him.
Oh,
He
man.
set you up, Glover. He set you up.
They cry, man.
Bro, you hell, Carl. Look at him. Look at him, Cobra. Look at him. He done turned into a pink panda bear. Go look at his
Oh,
face.
man.
Hell, I don't know French, so how was I supposed to know? Won't fall for that one again.
Look at him. He died. He died.
Oh,
Fool me
man.
once, shame on you.
Oh, God,
Fool
my
me
neck
twice,
hurts, man.
shame on somebody. I don't know. No, talk about the translation thing. So this is
Yeah.
fucking weird. I got a pair of earbuds in there,
Mhm.
and I can take those earbuds and I can put one in my ear, right? And then I can give somebody that doesn't speak English the other one. And I can set the app on my phone to English and then whatever language they've got, and we can literally talk back and forth, and it will translate into your ear. It's unbelievable.
Yep. And now you got ear cooties because you didn't know what their ear was or what been in their ear.
Well, I got them marked. I give somebody else the other one every time, and I use the same one because I use the right ear. I use the right ear, and I give whoever else the left ear every single
But think
time.
about it. They
So I'm
still
way
in
ahead
their
of you.
capsule, and then you close the thing, and that's incubating.
Yeah, but they're the outside the ear. They're not the ones that go. You know what I mean? They're not the ones that go in the ear.
Clover Tech clean his stuff. Look at his name, Clover Tech. He cleans and disinfects and sanitizes.
What you trying to say? We don't clean and disinfect out, girl?
Yeah.
Please, my OCD ass.
I just
wipe my
Well,
phone
what
with a
what you the one talking about going over some lady's house that had 18 robot vacuums? That ain't very clean,
Yeah.
man.
That was her. That's her weird ass. Her smart ass house with all the robot. She got that little robot. You know the little robot that be talking on TikTok with the eyes that a friend be talking through and stuff.
I don't
See?
TikTok.
See, I don't even know. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's this little robot. This little woman be talking crazy on TikTok, and she's and
we ain't trolling the internet for midgets, Bug.
I don't be trolling the internet for midgets. I already got my midget fantasy in my head. I ran into her. I'm happy.
Listen,
I'm cool with it.
We so happy. I said pretty soon we're gonna be like iRobot or Skynet.
Yeah, because think about it. People don't realize what those smartwatches are doing to you. You got this smartwatch that's shooting in gamma rays in your arms 24/7.
I like my smartwatch. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It shoots a green laser to measure your blood pressure.
Yeah,
it is green.
The green light gonna make you grow a third titty nipple. And then I want you to show me your white titty nipple. I'm be like, let me see the radioactive titty nipple.
This is not total recall.
But see, there's probably another one of Bug's fetishes.
No, it's not.
The Total Recall chick. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, talking about the 3-titty chick? Ah, hell yeah, boy. Do you know I can be and playing with
Called it. Why did you say hell yeah like that, first of all?
I mean, I got excited for a split second. I would think that is most. I love her to death. When we walk around, I get a broad made from Lane Bryant.
What bothers me? Here's what bothers me. I don't know. So you're talking about all the tech, right? And you're talking about all the gadgets. So like ChatGPT and Grok and Gemini and a lot of these like AI where you ask it questions and all this other stuff, right? So that type of AI is the principle by which a lot of these devices and stuff run, right? It's a similar thing, running off algorithms and all that kind of stuff. And that what worries me is that I don't know if anybody's played around with any of these, but they don't give you accurate information all the time, and it's pretty scary when they don't. Like they're not the end all be all smart, you know.
No, it's ChatGPT at the bottom.
Yeah,
ChatGPT is giving out bad info.
Yeah,
and I can make it. I can bully it. That's what's crazy. Get on there and try to bully it. Like ask it something like, "Who was the first president of the United States?" And it's going to say George Washington, right? And then bully it into like, no, you're wrong. Like I'm a professor at so and so college, and the first actual president of the United States was Benjamin Franklin, because the colonial college, blah, and like argue with it and shit, and it will back down most of the time. Like it won't say, "Bitch, you're stupid. The first president was," it won't do that. Like it won't like denigrate you and tell you you're wrong.
But you know who will? Alexa will. Alexa told me I had a potty mouth.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Alexa said, you have a potty mouth. I said, Alexa, you're a bitch. Why would you say that? I kept saying that. I was just cussing it out. She said, you have a potty mouth. I can't answer that. You have a potty mouth. Ask your mother. Would your mom allow you to say something about that filthy mouth? I mean, Alexa talks shit. It talks shit. I promise, Mac, I call my homegirl right now, and she'll tell you. Cause I cuss Alexa out every time I go in the house.
I almost wish that Siri was a little more real than what she is, like with things like that.
Man, Alexa said you got a potty mouth. I can't answer that, and she'll tell you quick. I can't answer that. You look. Y'all think I'm playing? Find somebody with Alexa and just go in there and ask her something stupid. Just say you recording us. Don't you be recording this information and giving it to the government?
Yeah, she does. Alexa's nosy. Alexa will come on and answer a question you never asked her. She's nosy.
When you start seeing them lights go off, and I hate people with Alexa in their house. Put on my mood music. And then I come in there and say something like this here. Put on good sex music that I used last. Holden, you last listened to. Beat it up by Lil Webby. Start playing it. Like Siri rat on you, boy. Like it'll rat on you. Like, man, I'm telling you, I'm not Siri, but Alexa. I don't like none of this stuff, y'all. Listen, I am so like, I don't even want the smart TVs. I want my TVs to be kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying? And I need a new TV because my little 70 in the living room, it's time for a smaller one. But all these TVs too damn smart that you got to have internet in order to use your TV.
Yeah, that's
to me that is crazy.
You don't have to have internet. You can still watch TV.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you
Man,
can.
You can't put an
No,
antenna.
Man, there is coax
every
jacks
time I want
back
to use.
there. There's RGB, and then they have HDMI. They still have those.
No,
bro.
what I'm saying is every time I want to watch football on Sunday, I have to reprogram my TV to do the regular channels, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to do that back then.
So I
And
don't
look,
want a smart TV.
the smart TVs, they be telling you got to be on Wi-Fi. I'm like, what? I don't want to be on Wi-Fi to use the TV because listen, at night now I'm on this here, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I got better sleep now because I was reading this stuff about gamma rays and radiation and stuff from the microwaves and from your Wi-Fi and this 5G stuff. So what I do now at night ain't nothing on the Wi-Fi because the TV's like we don't even got the coaxial cables no more for cable to go into the cable box because everything run off the damn router now. Like our cable run off the router. So what I do is I unplug the Ethernet cable out the wall and I unplug it from the wall at night to go to sleep. And since I've been doing it, I have good night's sleep. The nights I don't do it is the nights I'll be waking up in the middle of the night. But then I did this from Uncle Ben. He told me this. I take all electronics out my room at night. So if you call me in this emergency, you better hope it ain't on D&D. But I had to turn the phone up and I'll put it in here and put it on the desk, but I'll go in my room and shut the door. I don't want them electronics in my room because Uncle Ben told me, he said, Bug, when you're charging, you got to read iPad, especially with the iPads on this iPad Pro, on the good iPads or iPhones. It tell you don't supposed to be 15 feet around them when they charging. It tell you that.
You're talking about wireless. You're talking about the wireless charging, right?
No, the regular the plug. I got the wireless too.
I don't know. I ain't never heard that about plugged in, but I've heard that about the wireless.
Like induction charging.
Like I was like, man, and I got the circle induction charger, like because my old charger is old. So you know what I'm saying? So I got an auxiliary cord. So if I'm running the auxiliary cord and I'm listening to music on my phone, you can't charge it. So I stick that little white baby back here. But then when I be driving and I get home, I have a headache out this damn world. While William said because it can explode.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you remember the iPhones did have a minute when they was just going off. Boom, boom, was setting people's house on fire.
Anything lithium battery can. I've been doing some cleaning and I found some old, those USB, the battery bricks that you buy, to charge your phone or do whatever. Doing some cleaning, I found some of those that were really, really old. And dude, those things were swole up like 3 times their size, and the plastic on them all cracked and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a wonder they didn't blow up because they were just old and whatever.
Hey, I learned this from working for Yellow Freight. I was in Moab, Utah, and I was toting some lithium batteries, and one of them batteries casing cracked. And when that air touched that thing, when I say a fire, explosion and a fire,
yeah.
From lithium batteries are depth, man.
Here's the thing. That's what. So people talk about all this technology, right? We talked about the cars, electric cars, and all this green, right? Oh, we got to go green, and we got to save the planet. We got to do. And lithium is one of the most dangerous elements out there, not just for like power and harnessing stuff, but the mining of lithium. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's horrible on the environment. It's horrible on the people who mine it. Like it's all this technology and everything runs off lithium batteries nowadays.
Yes, it does.
Everything.
Yes, it does.
And the cobalt that you need to get excavated from the ground to make those batteries.
Yep.
That's why for one Tesla, the destruction that you do is not worth it. You might as well go get you a damn big diesel. And then what people don't realize about the diesel, it ain't the diesel that's hurting everybody. It's the damn EGR system on the diesel.
Well,
and then you're using another chemical to block another chemical. That DEF is dangerous.
So they'll tell you, and so this is where they talk out of both sides of their mouth in a way, right? So they'll tell you that when you buy an electric car, it's the carbon footprint over time is what's going to help the environment. And there is some truth to that, right? Assuming that it lasts and whatever. But what they what they don't tell you and they don't factor in is the people that died mining the shit to make it. Like you lost a life. Like
Mm-hmm.
what is that life worth? Like
Well,
are we not? Why are we not talking about that?
a majority of the energy in our country comes from coal, right? And so when you think about how many units of coal it takes to make a kilowatt of energy,
Right.
the and natural gas or whatever we use to, outside of electricity and wave action and wind turbines, right? Solar. Um, we're primarily dependent on natural um, fossil fuels.
Right.
So yeah, we're not there yet. The minute we can start like fusion, um, cold
Yeah.
fusion,
Mm-hmm.
or we can be, let's say, 80% dependent on solar and wind. Yes, it'll be worth it. But we have to start somewhere. And if you don't try, you're never going to achieve that, right? So with time, battery technology will get better. The electronics will be more efficient. Um, they're already making leaps and bounds in batteries. But
Yeah, solid state
if we
batteries are pretty
right.
cool, but it's right on the edge, just starting
Right.
right
But
now.
if we'd never started it and we were just getting in the nickel metal hydrides and just transferring to
Oh yeah,
lipos,
yeah, yeah,
right, we'd be way
yeah.
behind. So there's a price to pay to move forward.
Remember
And
old rechargeable, what was it, nickel cadmiums or
yes,
something? They
yep,
sucked
they
compared to
did.
like nowadays, you know.
Yeah. But the fact that you could recharge, and
Oh, it
use
was,
them
yeah, it was groundbreaking. Yeah,
60 times, that
yeah,
was great.
yeah.
So yeah, we have to pay the piper to keep moving
Right.
forward in technology, and it is what it is.
He said, Will Williams just said it used to be they sell that in China.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like coal, and then he said, no, you could have used water and hydrogen. Bro, it is all type of ways to make electricity. When I just
Do you
found
know how
out how
much
to make
energy it takes to split
Right. Yeah,
like
that's what people don't
hydrogen off of
realize.
water? It takes a lot.
Yeah, that's what people
And
don't realize is the amount of energy that it takes to produce the energy, you know.
right.
And that's one of the problems we have now is that you've got wind, you've got wave, you've got solar, right?
Hmm.
But the problem is, in order to produce the stuff to harness the wind, the wave, and the solar, you have to use fossil fuel means to produce those things. So we don't have the energy technology to create further energy technology yet. We haven't broken that barrier yet.
Right. Right. And there are countries like the Danes, like those type countries up there, Finland, they're very on that shit. They're not as dependent on fossil fuels as we are. So they're kind of our purveyors of, that leading tech, and they're the ones to watch. But once they do it, yeah, it'll be a global thing. And
Where are you at on nuclear?
I
Like, should we have more nuclear?
yes and no. I think nuclear needs better controls. We don't need Fukushima events. We don't
Right.
need thermal runaway events of any sort. Like it should be something like if that plant was going to go nuclear, it'd go underground. Like
Right. Yeah.
it bury itself, right? Um, and it stay covered up, and it was no groundwater to be touched because it had an encasing, and it would never touch groundwater ever in 500,000 years. It would never touch any water. So um yeah, we need better controls on that stuff. Building close to an ocean is dumb. And you got to
Yeah.
think,
Yeah.
if something happened, and let's say we had a national grid event, we're going to need that energy, right, from those nuclear power plants, but they can't produce enough energy for everybody yet.
Right.
Um, and they're dirty. When they use up those fuel rods, they have to bury those. They have to put them in containers and then bury them somewhere,
Right.
right?
But how much waste per like kilowatt whatever generated? Isn't that pretty high?
I don't know. I don't know on that.
Yeah, I don't either, but I thought I'd read somewhere or something at one time that the ratio of waste versus what you get is actually a pretty good ratio.
I want to say it's pretty efficient. It's just dirty. You
Yeah.
know, it's dealing with it on the
Yeah,
time
you got to have
scale,
a
right?
place to put it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
like 20,000 years dirty. So, well, yeah, we can't depend on that.
Loaded
But
on
yeah,
a SpaceX Starship and just blast it off like
but that's you can make somebody else's world dirty, right? Or let's say that shit for
right.
some reason, let's say, I don't know.
Comes back down.
Yeah, an alien turns it back around and sends it back to us, you
Right.
know.
Boy, this
Um,
damn boy, Carl, you've been on it for the last 2 days. You douchebag. I just want you to know that. Twat. Him and these damn aliens been getting on my nerves. Okay, since we're in AI, Clover Tech, do you think we went to the moon?
Yeah.
You think huh?
Yeah. You can go buy a telescope now, dude, for $300 and see shit on like like how'd this shit get up there if we didn't go to the moon? Like you can buy a telescope and see with your own eyes. So
as they pass by the moon, they can see the lunar rover tracks. They can see the flag. They can see. We have a reflector on the moon that we shoot every day with a laser.
Hey, Wild Williams said, "Hell no, we went to the moon." They did. They made that in Hollywood studio.
how did the shit get up there then? They sent
Who
it there
said
with
it
a
really was
rocket?
there?
China's been to the moon.
They probably have. They probably snorted some coke.
Was that India that India went recently?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, India crashed something into the moon. They never landed on the moon.
Oh, is that what it was? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, China crashed once or twice, and then they finally landed.
Well, the reason we haven't been back to the moon is there's no reason to go back to the moon. I mean, really.
Well, they were talking about mining it a few years ago.
Yeah, they've got Artemis 1, which I think that's still a thing in the next several years. That might, depending on the NASA budget, kick off. And that's just going to be an orbiter type thing. But like that was, so the whole moon landing was we got to beat the Russians thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
They almost beat us.
And like,
Right.
there's no reason. That was purely political. They're like, what other reason is there to go to the moon? If you're going to go do something, let's get into the asteroid belt and let's look at asteroid mining and shit.
Something else.
Yeah.
See, that's a danger in itself too, because you can bring something back from
Some kind of weird
out there in the Oort
pathogen.
cloud.
Yeah.
That
Right.
we've never experienced before, and it can flourish here on Earth, and take over.
Yep.
Yeah, we need to leave certain things alone.
And would we even know it? That's the thing, right?
That's the thing,
Like if the Mars rover today scooped up some stuff and somehow they were able to send it back, how would you even? Okay, it's in the sealed containment thing, and you go through all of that. But how do you know what you're dealing with? Because you don't, in order to know that your containment protocols even work, right?
Right.
We wouldn't know. We wouldn't know until something happened.
Yeah. And then we got the zombie outbreak, which let's face it, would be fun, but
Yeah. Unless you work with one of those and they come with us, and that's it.
What was that? What was that movie, Prometheus? When they encountered the spores on that planet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh, when and then the robot was cultivating and bringing people there so he had to made the ultimate little. Ooh, that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That movie, that was crazy, bro.
We can pick up something inadvertently, and it's not smart. We're not there yet. We don't have the technology to look at everything that's in air, all volatile compounds, on non-volatile compounds, anything that's a threat to our immune system. Like it needs to be able to sniff the air and grow something like in a petri dish, right?
Well, regardless, like we don't get to one on the Kardashev scale without first getting everything right and maximizing everything here, right?
Right.
And we don't really do that by paying a lot of attention to space. So Like,
Well,
yes, yeah. Wild Williams said focus on the ocean. Yeah, like we've looked at like
Mhm.
none of the ocean hardly. We don't really know what's going on in there.
Oh yeah, they scared of yeah.
so like something that's scary that survives anything, any environment is tardigrades.
Yeah.
You ever seen a tardigrade, Miss
Oh,
Denise?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
they're
say no.
little. They're microscopic. They look like they have a worm front on the face, and then they
Yeah.
have little legs, and it looks like a, I don't know. I don't know how to explain this, but it looks like they have 6 or 8 legs. I think it's 8 legs, and then it has a little like worm body and then a worm face. But yeah, they survive cosmic radiation. They can survive in deep space, like, and they land here on asteroids, and they're flourishing. Like everywhere we look, there's tardigrades. We send them up to space all the time to see if what we can do to them, and we can't kill them.
Leave them alone. Look, leave them alone.
They were already here though.
Yeah, I mean, stop sending them into space. Like
We don't need
we don't
a
need it
monster
to
tardigrade to show up.
hit something and say, oh, and it activates and something.
Right.
Just
We don't need a Gogeta.
leave it alone. Leave it alone. Let's send it over here and see if it'll come back. Leave it alone. Just leave it alone.
But but we have to, we don't understand ourselves yet, right? And part of exploring is
Yep.
is
Yeah.
finding new things, and like asking questions and then seeking that answer, right? So we're gonna get in trouble. Like I was just watching the congressional hearing the other day about the UAPs. And it's one where they were over in the God, what country is that? They were patrolling waters with drones, and they saw a UAP come up and fly across one of the radars, right? And of course, the drone starts tracking it, and another drone shot it. They sent a hellfire at it, right? And it was flying across the water, it's orb shaped, and they hit it, and it turned the UAP sideways, but it's still flying in the same direction. And 3 little UAPs came off of it and flew right behind it and kept following. So it deflected the hellfire. You see the hellfire literally hit it and glance off of it. Missiles don't do that. They actually detonate before the craft, right? They open up the front and a bunch of shit comes out the front.
Mhm.
And so, but for some reason, it hit that craft and just glanced off of it.
Shields, baby. Shields.
Leave it alone.
Reflector shields.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. It was
But
bothering me.
so they were asking in the congressional hearing, how many of these do we have? And the guy answering says we have more than 10 here in the States. He says, I can't tell you how many there are, but there are more than 10. And he goes, what about around the world?
Mm.
And he goes, I think he said big nations, they all have 10 or more.
That's crazy.
Right.
So is it extraterrestrial or is it ancient terrestrial?
I think it's ancient.
I think it's extra. I think they've been here for such a long time that. So it goes down to that ants theory, right? If you are a civilization, let's say look at where we've come in the last 200 years, right? We've come from basically buggy and horse to we sent stuff out of our solar system now, right?
Wow, that's crazy.
And we're about to go to Mars here in the next 10, 12, 15 years, right? So that's a lot of technology to happen in a short amount of time, right? Imagine if we were 5,000 years ahead, or 10,000, or 500,000.
Yeah, but there's a theory that comes into play that, and I was going to kind of mention this earlier, I think, when you had brought something up, but there's a theory, and I don't even remember what it is, or maybe it's a paradox or a whatever, science language, but that civilizations get to a point that they ultimately serve their own extinction. They basically kill themselves off, right? So they never get to that level because they develop technologies that are so dangerous, and we're already there. Let's be honest. But they develop technologies but they do not have the culture, the knowledge, the education, the morals, the whatever, right? And it's their ultimate demise before a civilization ever gets to that point.
So if you know this, then you can appoint leaders that won't be like this, right? Or let's say you could develop.
But can you?
Let's say we could
Right.
do gene editing,
Where-
and we could
where
take
are
out
they?
we could take out violence and the propensity to fight, right? Out of people, right?
That's true.
And
So
those
we
would be
could-
our
yeah,
leaders,
yeah.
right?
Like Equilibrium? That movie Equilibrium?
Mm-hmm. So I think you're talking about the Fermi theory or Fermi theory. I can't remember.
I don't know. I don't remember.
But so if you were a civilization, let's say we're 100,000 more years advanced, and we run up on a planet and they're just getting the buggy cars, right? Buggy and horse. Do we land and introduce ourselves and introduce our technology to them? No. We let them be. They're like ants. They won't understand it, right? So the rule, the kind of the consensus in the astro community is, if they can't do warp, like they can't fold space and jump across that gap. Right. You know, if you take a piece of paper, right, and it's 2-dimensional, right, let's say it takes 550 light years to go from here to here, right? But you can fold this paper like this and punch a hole through it, right? Basically a wormhole. And now you decrease the distance greatly. You know, it might take, 3 days, right? So until they can do that.
There's also quantum mechanic theories that can come into play with that too. But yeah.
So like until you can do that, we can't. You don't talk to those people,
right?
You don't let them see you. Nothing, right? So I was just reading that they've just it's on the millimeter scale, but they made light go faster than light on the millimeter scale. And what they did is they created a almost like a field, right, that was able to open up space-time, and then they shot light through it, and it was going faster than the speed of light. So they're able to do this on a micro scale, and when they can blow that up into an actual spaceship, this may work. We could get to Alpha Centauri instead of 4.3 light years. We could get there in days. But when we get there, what are we going to find? And what's our first inclination when we get there? We want to fight everything. We want to take a sample. We want to capture it. We want to dissect it. Like, that's not peace.
Colonize and tax it, baby.
Right. That's not peace. We're not ready for that yet. And until we can do that on Earth, we're not ready to explore.
Well, and that's why you've got, that's why you've got with, when you look at sci-fi like Star Trek, that's why you've got the Prime Directive, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we'll ever be ready if you're saying that, Carl.
That's what OG Tank said.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever be ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what's the Prime Directive, y'all? Blow this bitch up.
What's the Prime Directive?
Mm-hmm.
Is that you basically don't interfere with alien worlds.
Just leave it alone.
Mm-hmm. And you don't tell short ladies that their elbows are beautiful.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, what if I told her she had the sexiest mustache on a woman I ever seen?
Oh, wow.
Is that the way you roll, Bug? You like mustaches on ladies?
I mean, you are giving compliments.
Hey, let me tell you something. Every woman with a mustache I done ran across, boy, that, oh, Lord. I'm talking about, they ranking. They getting 9s, 10s.
So what if her mustache is tougher than yours? What does that make you?
Okay, now here y'all go. Y'all can't just say one thing, leave it alone.
Nah, he can't. He can't help himself. Thank you, Skilly. I'm glad that Skilly to be the voice of reasoning is this food's my nair.
So think about this, Bug. Think about this. Somewhere out there in the cosmos, if we develop the warp technology, right, there's an entire planet of midget women with big booties.
With 3 titties.
You could be their god. You could be their god, Bug.
Right.
Looking like Hollywood.
Hey, listen to y'all. Don't get this brain obsessed with more bullshit than what it is. Don't threaten me with a good time.
He gonna keep Mika up all night. Mika, can you imagine?
No, I wouldn't dare do something like that. Mika have to be over here. She like, yeah.
She gotta live with you.
I got the Oculus, and I'm finna do midgets all night.
On that. Okay, maybe it's time to close Thirsty Thursday.
Oh. Do y'all see the smile on my goddamn face? This smile look freaky.
That's AI.
That's happy. Do you see
So
this
Denise,
happening? You see this happening because listen, Clover Tech blessed my game by coming in tonight and told me it's a planet full of midgets. Look at the face on me.
Thanks a lot, Clover Tech.
So Denise,
yeah.
how many onion layers do you think you could peel back on Bug before you realize?
I mean, how many layers does an onion have?
Let's say it was 10.
Oh,
that is
13.
so that is so basic. It's more than 10 layers.
I said 13.
Do y'all understand? I got 26 personalities just on the left side.
See, I don't even know people that have personality issues. We don't.
I don't have personality issues. All my
I never said you did. I was just talking to Odin.
I'm just saying, you weren't just talking. You was
talking to Odin. I never said you had. Never said that.
All my personalities are in check and they are tame.
Okay.
You just saw my midget personality, my midget loving personality come out and tell y'all. I was telling y'all a heartwarming story
and we said thank you. We were happy. We celebrated for you.
I built this.
No, I didn't celebrate. I judged. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie.
Clover Tech gave you a fantasy. I mean, and so we want to thank everybody for coming. Thank you for Thirsty Thursday.
The plane.
See.
Y'all too young for that. Y'all don't know nothing about fantasy. I'm supposed to be asleep, and I heard the plane.
We grew up on Fantasy Island. I'm confused.
Man, we're older than you, Bug. What are you talking about?
I was hiding. Watching Fantasy Island and the Mash. Y'all remember they used to come on at 10 o'clock every night.
But see, don't you wish Epstein was still in the game? He could give you what you want.
Fuck Epstein. I know.
You want 10 midgets? You can have it. He was running Fantasy Island.
I didn't realize how many little people was in Dallas, bro. They here, bro. They just.
You just need to go to the convention, man. That's what you need.
You didn't go to the convention. We have to find a convention for him.
Okay, man. You know what? On that note, man, thank y'all for tuning in for Thursday, the prequel to Wicked Wednesday that I didn't air yesterday, and I appreciate y'all for coming out. And you know what? They shamed me and they talked about me because I built a little person dwarf in my head, and I ran into one in real life.
We're supporting you by giving you ideas on how to find more of them.
And he's supporting you to go take your STD tests too.
I did that. You want to see my chart? Negative.
No, I said you are supporting him.
Bro,
I'm about seeing your my chart. I do not want to see your my chart, sir.
I mean, it is Men's Health Month this month.
Bro, this thing is so clean, she can eat it with broccoli and cheese.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead. Just don't end it.
You can eat it with a plate of lima beans.
Go ahead.
Inside out. We out, man. I don't got time to play.
I'm sorry, but I ain't mean to get you started again.
I'm sorry.